Welcome back to Digital Asset Unfiltered, where we unravel the stories shaping the world of cryptocurrencies. Today, we're delving into a topic that's sending shockwaves through the crypto community: the arrest of cryptocurrency CEOs. Stay with us as we unfold the scandals that led to these high-profile arrests. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried. Bankman Fried found himself in custody in the Bahamas after U.S. prosecutors requested his arrest. According to the prosecutors, Bankman Fried was involved in a fraudulent scheme where he used FTX customers' deposits to cover Alameda's expenses and debts, as well as for making investments. Furthermore, he deceived lenders associated with Alameda by providing them with inaccurate and deceptive information about the hedge fund's financial state. Additionally, prosecutors claimed that he attempted to conceal the proceeds obtained from wire fraud. In the end, Sam Bankman-Fried was found guilty for his role in the collapse of crypto exchange FTX. He was found guilty of 7 counts of fraud. Kwan, the visionary cryptocurrency entrepreneur responsible for 2 digital currencies that suffered staggering losses of around 40 billion or possibly more, now faces serious charges of fraud. U.S. prosecutors have unveiled an extensive 8-count indictment against Kwan, which was made public in the prestigious U.S. District Court in Manhattan. That development came just hours after news broke of his arrest in Montenegro. As a South Korean national, Do Kwon played a pivotal role in the establishment of Terraform Labs and the creation of the renowned Terra USD and Luna currencies. However, he now faces a legal predicament, being charged with 2 counts each of securities fraud, wire fraud, commodities fraud, and conspiracy. At this current time, he successfully appealed extradition from a court decision in Montenegro. Mashinsky. Mashinsky, the ex-CEO of Celsius crypto lending firm, along with Ronnie Cohen-Pavin, the company's chief revenue officer, were arrested on allegations of securities fraud. The Justice Department has recently revealed charges against Mashinsky and Cohen-Pavin for artificially boosting the value of Celsius's crypto token, CL, while deceiving customers about the token, their operations, and the company's overall well-being. According to the DOJ, Mashinsky and Cohen-Pavin made $42 million and $3.6 million respectively by selling their tokens, despite Mashinsky assuring Celsius customers that he wasn't selling. Last year, Celsius faced significant challenges and had to resort to filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. However, the troubles did not end there. In a surprising turn of events in 2021, Yaron Shalem, the company's chief financial officer, was apprehended in Israel. Moreover, allegations of Celsius operating as a Ponzi scheme added fuel to the fire, casting a shadow of doubt over its operations. Braden Karony. Braden Karony, CEO of SafeMoon, was arrested on conspiracy charges related to alleged securities and wire fraud and money laundering. 2 other employees of the crypto company were also charged, Kyle Nagy and Thomas Smith, with Smith being arrested in New Hampshire. The defendants deliberately misled investors and enriched themselves by purchasing other luxury vehicles and real estate. SafeMoon, whose market capitalization grew to some $8 billion in 2021. Crypto company SafeMoon filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Bankruptcies involve the liquidation of a debtor's assets to satisfy the claims of creditors. In contrast to the Chapter 11 bankruptcies pursued by various crypto companies, Chapter 7 typically does not involve any plans to restructure and revive the company. Faruk, Fatih, Ozer. The mastermind behind ThoughtX cryptocurrency has been sentenced to a staggering 11,196 years in prison in Turkey, all for his fraudulent activities. A little overboard, we know, but the 29-year-old fled to Albania in 2021 with investor assets after his ThoughtX exchange suddenly collapsed. He was sent back to Turkey and convicted of money laundering, fraud, and organized crime. Established in 2017, ThoughtX swiftly rose to become one of the leading virtual currency exchanges in the country. Ozer, a financial prodigy, skillfully maneuvered his way into the inner circles of the establishment by cultivating friendships with influential pro-government personalities. Nevertheless, the platform's fortunes took a dramatic turn in April 2021 when it unexpectedly collapsed. Investor funds vanished into thin air, leaving Ozer to vanish into the shadows, evading capture. Eddy Alexandre, CEO of cryptocurrency trading platform MNEFX, was arrested by the FBI on a charge of commodities and wire fraud back in 2022. An official statement released by the U.S. Department of Justice reveals that Alexandre successfully operated a deceptive cryptocurrency investment and trading platform, luring in hundreds of customers and managing to secure a staggering $59 million in investments. This fraudulent scheme took place between September 2021 and May 2022. Alexandre allegedly deceived people by making false commitments, promising them lucrative returns. He specifically assured that if they invested $100,000, the users of the platform would become millionaires within a few years. Alexandre allegedly diverted a minimum of $14.7 million from investors' funds into his own personal bank accounts, rather than fulfilling his promise to invest it. Shockingly, it was also disclosed that he used $155,000 of the investors' money to purchase a luxurious BMW for his own pleasure, and an additional $13,000 for car payments. Anatoly Legkodymov. Bitslotto crypto founder Anatoly Legkodymov is a Russian national who was living in China and ran a business that catered to what he once described as crooks. DOJ said Bitslotto processed more than $700 million in illicit funds, breaking rules designed to thwart money laundering. He was arrested in Miami. As alleged, Bitslotto cunningly positioned itself as a cryptocurrency exchange that turned a blind eye to any inquiries, attracting the attention of criminals. Consequently, the company amassed deposits worth hundreds of millions of dollars. However, the defendant is now facing the consequences for the detrimental role his company played in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. International authorities said the firm was linked to the Hydra market, a darknet marketplace notorious for drugs, money laundering, and stolen financial information. Changpeng Zhao. Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance Holdings Limited, had admitted to charges of money laundering and violating U.S. sanctions. This includes facilitating transactions with notorious groups like Hamas and other terrorist organizations. However, in a bid to ensure the company's continuity, a comprehensive agreement had been reached with the Justice Department. Under this agreement, Binance had agreed to plead guilty to a criminal charge and bear the brunt of $4.3 billion in penalties. As part of the settlement, Zhao had also agreed to step down from his position and pay a hefty $50 million fine. In a courtroom in Seattle, he made his plea, marking the end of a lengthy investigation into the operations of this cryptocurrency exchange. Zhao faces a maximum prison sentence of 10 years. Despite the horrible press, 2023 had some notable positives. Bitcoin, the flagship cryptocurrency, has surged by an impressive 160% this year. Speculations suggest that U.S. regulators will soon approve applications for the first-ever spot Bitcoin ETF, an exchange-traded fund, in the American market. To put it simply, a spot Bitcoin ETF enables investors to monitor the price of Bitcoin without actually possessing the digital currency. This is particularly attractive for mainstream investors due to several reasons. ETFs are traded on conventional stock exchanges, making them easily accessible and familiar to investors. Crypto analysis suggests that the spot ETF approval and the halving, expected in the spring, should propel Bitcoin to $100,000, a 45% jump over its all-time high of $69,000, reached in November 2021. In conclusion, the arrests of cryptocurrency CEOs serve as a stark reminder that despite the promise of innovation, the crypto space will always have its bad actors in the near future. If you found this exploration enlightening, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more updates on the dynamic world of cryptocurrencies.